Hi, welcome to Classy Chassis with me, Ryan. Hope you're all doing well. And she's here, the new project car. Now, this was delivered last night on the back of a low loader, and all I've done is put the car cover on. I haven't even looked at it properly. So, you've seen this as going to be my first proper inspection. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not a lemon. The Range Rover's gone. I've still got the Mini Clubman Estate. That is going to be picked up sometime this week, so it'll free up a bit more room. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present the new Classy Chassis project. So I've took the plunge. I am now the proud owner of a Morris Marina Mark 1 1.3 automatic. And yes, some of you are thinking, what the hell is it? Others will probably remember. They weren't the best car when they were brought out. Not many people had a good thing to say about them. It was like the Skoda back in the day. These were made to go into competition against the Ford Cortina, and, you know, the Cortina won. But moving on to this, I've now named it Norman. So this is Norman the Marina. And it's Marmite, you're either going to love it or hate it. It's quite solid. There is little patches of rust. There is a few rust holes. Not many though, considering this car has spent the majority of its life outside. I picked it up from the other side of Wales, which I did get a speeding fine because I didn't realise Wales was 20 mile an hour, and I was caught speeding at 29. But that's another story for another day. So it lived in Wales, and by the looks of it, it's been parked outside with the green algae. And for some strange reason, it stood the test of time, And allegedly, I say that loosely, it does turn over and run. It hasn't got a petrol tank, like I said in the last video. I do know that, and I've been trying to find one, and I can't get one. So if you've got a Morris Marina and you've got a petrol tank, or you know anybody that's got a petrol tank, drop me a comment. I'd like to buy it off you. Right then, so what do we do with it? Well, a few of my friends have said, Ryan, sell it, get rid of it. Somebody else has said, restore it, take it back to the original and probably make it a little bit better. And then other people have said, just get it running, get it roadworthy, and run it as it is. So I'm in two minds what to do with it. But today, because I've still got the Mini Clubman, I don't want to get all dirt and dust. I'm going to try and clean it up. I'm going to try and get it started. So first things first, it's got no keys. I've got to hotwire it apparently. The keys have snapped. It's got no ignition barrel. So I've got to try and start it with a screwdriver. Because it's got no petrol tank, I've got to use a jerry can. So I've got some fuel. I've just picked up a battery. So we'll get it all plumbed in and we'll see if she'll turn over. So there she is, the 1.3 beast of an engine. Now it is pretty much a mini engine. And just a quick scout round, original inner wings, and they're not rotten. Yeah, somebody's painted this red oxide, but that's probably out it. Looks like it's had a new oil filter. It's missing the air filter box. Screen wash, it's missing. But everything else, it seems a complete car, you know. It's just dirty. Again, those inner wings look fine. So anyway, right. Battery time. Let's connect. I've got a battery. It's not the right battery. Apparently it's a special battery I've got to get, but as long as I can get it turned over, it doesn't matter. So let's just wedge that in. Right. Okay, so the battery's in. What we'll do, we'll just turn the ignition. We won't crank it over. We'll turn the ignition. We'll just check and see if any lights come on. So the light's on. So that's a good sign, isn't it? The old radio. What have we got in here? Parking permit. Oh, bloody hell. A passport. For it. I think this is like a service stamp. So I'm trying to do it one-handed while I'm holding the camera. Oh, so it hasn't been stamped. Oh well. Nice bit of history. What else have we got in here? Oh, codes for all different coloured wires, oil pressure, temperature gauge, fuel gauge. Well, that's all right then. Somebody's took the time to label up the colour wires. That'll help me. There's nothing else in there, just screws, nuts and bolts. Door cards are totally different colour. I think they should be brown. What have we got on the back? So that's the rear bumper. And it's a shame the rear seats have split. They're in good nick everywhere else. But the rear seats have split on the top. Whether we can sort them out, I don't know. Wheel trim. Some wiper arms. Rear lights. I'll go down here. Some water in the rear number plate. Right. Look how basic it is. Does the homework. That's amazing. That's quite loud. It's like a buzz. Again, grey door cards. I think they would have been brown. I'm sure we'll be able to. This is what I'm up against. You see, so I've just got to put something in there and turn it. So let me go get a screw. Oh, I've got a screwdriver here. There we go. Right. Let me just try and place you somewhere. Well, the interior light's on. So screwdriver, and we'll just put it in and we'll just turn it. One, two. Oh, lights. Can you see? Can you see there? So we've got lights. Got the horn. Oh, got headlights. You can just see. hitting the garage door. Right. Shall we turn it over? Shall we see if it turns over? I know I haven't connected the fuel yet, but we'll just see if the engine turns. Oh my God, I think this is going to work. Right, let's put you at the front and then you can see it kicking in. Right, the battery's on. I've connected a pipe to the jerry can with some fresh fuel. So I'm just going to go crank her over and hopefully it'll work. Put it on choke. Squirt some easy start. Just down there. Try it again. Can't believe it, it's a runner. And it sounds really good. Got to keep an eye, there's not much water in the radiator. A bit of a blow on the exhaust. But that's running sweet. I've got it on choke at the moment, so I'll just take it off choke. Let's see if it'll run. Oh, that's perfect. Come on. Come on. There you go. Well, she's a runner. So let's turn her all off. And we'll disconnect the fuel line. Okay, we'll just put that there somewhere. I'm really chuffed with that. So it's a runner. I can't put it into gear because it's got no brakes. I know that because the chap who wired it off said it's got no calipers on the front. Move that away from anything hot. Don't want any fires. Right then. So I'm happy with that. Right, so she's a runner. So shall we clean up the bodywork and have a ganders? Just make it a bit more presentable. I think we'll do that now. Right, so I'll give Norman a good old wipe down with some industrial wipes, and just to get the algae and the oil stains off. And I haven't come across anything horrible, i.e. rust holes. The doors are good. I mean, this is the super version. Now, the super version, you could have an optional extra, which was a different coloured door. So this person must have wanted an orange door on the back. But the doors aren't rotten. The wings aren't rotten. The sill, it's had a new sill. You can tell underneath because the paintwork's just a little bit different. So it's had a new sill on that side. Until the Mini's gone, the Mini estate's gone, I can't really get Norman into a position. But when that's gone, we can angle him, we can jack him up, we can put him on axle stands, and we could have a go prod underneath him. But for the time being, I just wanted to make him look a bit presentable because he looked sorry for himself, didn't he? But I'm still on the fence what to do with him. Now, I love the patina. I love how somebody back in the day has had a little tin of red oxide paint and they've done little dollops to try and stop the rust coming through. And it's worked because it's not rotten, you know, it's all good. And I like that patina. It's got, you know, somebody loved him. But I don't know. Or do I go the other side? Do I think, right, okay, I've saved him. He's running. So far, so good. He hasn't broke the bank. Do I restore him? Do I, you know, rub him all down, prep him ready for paint, i.e. this time, rub the paint down, prime him, and get him ready for paint? I mean, he's never going to be worth thousands of pounds. It's going to cost me probably thousands of pounds to do it, but he's worth it because, you know, you tell me, how many of these do you see? You don't see many on the road. There can't be that many left. Not a Mark 1. So, something in my heart tells me to do him up and keep him. And enjoy him. You know, it's going to ruin my street cred cruising up and down in this. But I don't know. I'll know by next time. When I've brought a new video out, we'll know. So speaking of which, if you want to see more of me and more of Norman and the rest of the mini builds, don't forget to subscribe. Get my words out. Don't forget to like and share. And if any of you are watching own a Marina, I'd love to hear from you. You know, drop me a comment. And if any of you have got any spare parts, i.e. a petrol tank, definitely send me a comment. You know, I'm based in the Midlands. You know, I don't mind travelling for the right part. But if you've got any bits and bobs you'd like me to have, I mean, I will buy them off you. You know, just drop me a comment. It'd be great to hear off you guys. So I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to tuck Norman back up now. I'm going to go home. So look after yourselves. Be safe. And I'll see you again in the next video. Take care. Ta-ra.